A new study from Florida Gulf Coast University confirms what so many of us feel. Those rental prices in Fort Myers going up at a very fast pace.
In the past year, the study shows that Fort Myers has actually had the largest rental increase in the nation. So what are the solutions to get those prices down, and who is responsible for that? Fox 4's Caitlin Knapp dug into this, who has the mayor who he believes is responsible for leveling off the rental prices.
Yeah, rental prices and signs like this are kind of hard to come by. As supply goes down, demand goes up. The effect, those rental prices go way up, everything that we've been feeling recently. The Fort Myers mayor tells me that dropping these rental prices doesn't necessarily fall on the government. They're stories we've been hearing for months.
Cheapest I found is at $1,800.
Rental prices
$1,350, $1,450.
skyrocketing. FGCU real estate professor Dr. Shelton Weeks says,
when you look at where we are today, we're at just a little over $2,000. So when you go back a year ago, we were under $1,500.
Numbers shown in a new study. The problem is supply is low and demand is up as more people come to Florida in droves.
Is there a solution to get these rental prices down?
Not a quick one. When you think about addressing this problem, there are solutions, but they all take time.
So who does the responsibility fall on to solve the affordable housing crisis? I went to Fort Myers Mayor Kevin Anderson and asked him just that.
But it's not our responsibility to provide housing for people. The responsibility really falls on the individual.
It's what Anderson has told us before, like here in 2021 when Fox 4 asked him about homeless camps at Lions Park.
And the government is under no obligation to feed, clothe, or house people.
Weeks doesn't agree. He believes it's a group effort.
All of these different government entities have to work to contribute to the solution. There's not going to be one entity that goes out there and solves this for us.
Anderson says they are trying to help where they can.
Now, what we can do and what we are doing is we've started the Affordable Housing Trust Fund.
Weeks doesn't see a solution coming quickly, though he says there are things that can be done to make progress over time.
At both the county and city level, trying to make the process for adding inventory more efficient, shortening the time that developers have to wait to expedite things and get them through the system more quickly.
Fort Myers isn't the only Southwest Florida city feeling the price of paradise. According to Rent Cafe, the average price for a home in Naples is $2,252. In Cape Coral, slightly under $2,000. And heading up to Port Charlotte, expect to pay a little less than $1,800. Now, the mayor tells me there's about 10,000 units in the pipeline right now between construction and permits. However, Dr. Shelton Weeks, the professor at FGCU, says we're going to be dealing with this crisis at least for another year or two. Reporting live in Fort Myers, Caitlin Knapp, Fox 4.